Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Appellate Tribunal judgment on curtailment of renewable energy. Hydrogen fuel cells to power railways. Ocean thermal power project in Lakshadweep. Coming to the details. In the recent past, renewable rich states, especially Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, have been frequently curtailing generation of wind and solar power plants. Developers have been terming these instructions as a violation of their must-run status and have been approaching courts against such instructions of curtailment. Appellate Tribunal observed that if renewable plants are asked to curtail generation on the following cases, it will be considered as illegal and violators should compensate generating stations. If the system frequency is in the band of 49.9 Hz to 50.05 Hz, if the voltage level is between 380 to 420 kV for 400 kV systems and 198 kV to 245 kV for 220 kV systems. No network overloading issues or transmission constraints. Margins are available for backing down from conventional energy sources. State is overdrawing from the grid or state is drawing from the grid on short-term basis from power exchange or other sources, simultaneously backing down power from intrastate conventional or non-conventional sources. Appellate tribunal placing reliance on various judgment precedents observed that for claiming compensation, developers must establish occurrence of following events. Backing down instructions are issued by statutory body. Such statutory body intended to injure the developer. Developers have actually suffered loss because of the action of such statutory body, and the compensation would be 75% of PPA tariff. Even if appellate tribunal does not have the competence to frame laws, regulatory commission are duty bounded to comply with the directions given by appellate tribunal unless the Supreme Court overrules such decision. Indian Railways is looking forward to reduce its dependency on diesel by substituting diesel units with hydrogen fuel units. A pilot project is planned on 89-kilometer Sonipat-Jind section of Northern Railway. Bids are invited for hydrogen fuel cell based rake and bidding process will be completed by October 5, 2021. Retrofitting diesel units with hydrogen fuel cell based rake saves 2.3 crore rupees annually. Also, emissions of 11.12 kilotons of NO2 and 0.72 kilotons of particulate matter will be reduced per annum. Chennai-based National Institute of Ocean Technology will soon start working to build world's first self-powered desalination plant using ocean thermal energy conversion. Ocean thermal energy conversion is an eco-friendly method to generate power using the difference in temperatures of the surface and the deep sea. As we go deeper and deeper in the sea, the temperature gets lower. In tropical countries like India, the temperature gradient is more or less constant throughout the year, thus ensuring constant power generation potential. The process involving vaporizing a low boiling fluid like ammonia or water under vacuum using the surface warm seawater and condensing the vapor thus generated using deep sea cold water. The vapor generated would drive a turbine connected to a generator thus generating power. This cycle be continued without breaks and is fully renewable. Power generated will be used in desalination plant at Kavaratti Island in Lakshadweep. This would be the world's first prototype of ocean thermal energy conversion powered desalination plant and would pave the way for future large-scale plants. The island is dependent on diesel generator grid for its energy needs. Adoption of clean and green energy sources of the island's delicate ecosystem. Additional news today. Andhra Pradesh gets 106 megawatt renewable power units in first 4 months of this financial year. Power Minister R.K. Singh launched an e-certification program on regulatory training to practitioners from diverse backgrounds. Grasim and Renew Green Energy entered PPA and shareholders agreement to operate and maintain 17.6 megawatt wind solar hybrid power plant in Gujarat wherein the power generated will be supplied exclusively to Grasim under the captive rules. Price discovery at power exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 212.40 million units of power for tomorrow cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details, price discovered during night 4 rupees 34 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 20 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 9 rupees 53 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 5 rupees 18 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 4 rupees 70 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. Thank you and good day.